Guys, OCC battle tonight. Play hard, represent your community.
Not hard to get motivated for an outstanding Week 5 of football Friday night with some blockbuster matchups. Undefeateds clash when Olentangy Liberty visits Pickerington North. We'll take you there, Audrey.
Jared, I'm here with the Worthington-Kilbourne Middle School football team, and they are pumped, guys, right for tonight's game? Undefeated Worthington-Kilbourne taking on the defending Division IV state champions. Should be a great matchup. Who's going to win, guys? Let's go back to you, Jared.
And another matchup of undefeateds, Upper Arlington and Pickerington Central. You won't believe the catch the Bears come down with. We'll tell you if they got the win next on
Football Friday! Football Friday! Football Friday! Welcome to Week 5 of Football Friday Night!
Evening. We're halfway through.
I know, can you believe it?
Tonight. Where did the time go? This is like one of those moments I feel like I'm getting really old. Been a good season in your hometown, Audrey.
It has. Pickerington's living the dream this year. Both Central and North were undefeated entering the night, but could it stay that way, Jared?
Oh, the suspense. We're going to start at North. The Panthers, oh, look at that beautiful sunset,
Ooh.
hosting fellow unbeaten Olentangy Liberty. Patriots get the scoring started, and there was ample scoring. Matt Webb up the middle. But the Panthers respond. Great quarterback Jimmy Wyrick tosses to Ty Wiley. Sensational grab. Front corner of the end zone. Taps it down. Tied at 7. Future Buckeye Brendan White did not play most of this game due to injury. But his boys pick it up. Johnny Wiseman hits the gas and scores. And, you know, Buckeye Pat Elfline, he's on his bye week. Cheering on his alma mater at North. And look at this. Wyrick heaves it downfield. Big Connor Gessels outworks the defense. He gets in the end zone. The Patriots outlast North, and they win this game on the road 33-28.
Such a good game. Meanwhile, Central taking on another unbeaten squad from Upper Arlington. Maybe the best game of the night. Tigers QB Darius Coker, 6'4", 200 pounds. Big kidneys making moves, but the Bears respond. Brandon Horsley. Watch this here. He takes it over the short TD run for here comes one of the best catches you'll ever see. You thought Noah Brown's catch at Oklahoma was nice? Michael Smith goes one-handed. Unbelievable. And the Bears win it in overtime, 35-29.
That was sensational. We might see that again later. Good game here in the OCC. Undefeated Gahanna hosting Kaufman. Second quarter, Shamrock quarterback Drew Hodgson to Casey Kirk. And he's going to make a nifty move and go 71 yards for the score for the Rocks. They lead this one 24-7 on the road. Gahanna pinned deep. Lion quarterback Mike Lowry hits David Miller, and he will work his way downfield. 34 yards. He's going to pick up a nice first down for the Lions. But the very next play, Lowry looking for more. C.J. Wise makes a brilliant move. Steps in front, the interception, and Kaufman hands Gahanna its first loss, 31-13.
A couple teams fighting for playoff points, Lancaster and Davidson. Better night for the Wildcats, stuffing the run, forcing a Gales fumble, and the Cats recover. And then watch this run from quarterback David St. Clair. He will not be denied up the middle of the field, and Davidson wins it 31-7.
Oh, wow. Watch him finish this thing. Are you? Wow.
That's incredible.
Impressive. A salute to undefeated Franklin Heights, trying to stay perfect at Grove City. They've been undefeated 5-0 since 1989, I'm told. Second quarter, Dylan Schoonover takes a handoff, puts the Greyhounds on the board. Franklin Heights quarterback Dylan Akers then to James Morgan. Great move, and he will work his way across the field. 68 yards he will go, and that's going to set up Brendan Knox. A chance to push it in the end zone for the Falcons, and they are still undefeated. How about that? 28-14, they win it.
Newark enjoying a major turnaround season, a 3-1 start, trying to get past Olentangy Orange tonight. Senior quarterback Caleb Jarrett launches this 30-yard pass to set up a quick TD run to the end zone. And Olentangy Orange pretty much duplicates the Newark drive. Long pass from Orange senior quarterback J.D. DeHuff. Then DeHuff runs it to the end zone right here. And Orange goes on to win it 35-7.
A couple more OCC stops tonight. Dublin Scioto at home to Hayes, and the Irish commanding all night. 21-0 at halftime. Third quarter, Christian Hammond. Garner in motion finds Dimitri Brandon. takes it in for the score for the Irish. They led it 38-0 at that point. Final seconds of the third quarter, Hammond Garner draws back. That's to Weston Talentino, and the Irish win it in a rout, 42-7.
And Reynoldsburg back home to take on Westerville Central. Nathan Barco is their talented QB, and he's having an outstanding season for the Raiders. Here's how he opens the third quarter. Way downfield to Jordan Hay, big 6'4" target. He'll go the distance. Warhawks made enough mistakes to keep them playing catch-up. Bad snap takes them out of scoring range, and the Raiders go on to win it 45-35.
Time to play around with our telestrator here. Hartley coming off a really tough loss. Great game last week at DeSales in week 4. Still a really good team. They play a crazy tough schedule. But it's passes like this one. You see quarterback Jake Ruby, what he can do. This is what makes him so tough to defend, Audrey.
I know. I was operating the camera, and I got faked out. But look at that.
Yeah, great precision.
Yes, that pass completed, keeps his feet in bounds, and what a pass.
Well.
And the Hawks gave the Wolves trouble like from the start of the game. In the first quarter, Marquette Dixon breaks free. Watch this. He's just gone. Runs it all the way, 7-0 Hawks. Then with 6 minutes left in the first, Cameron Culver from the Wolves' 46-yard line says he wants to do the same. Runs it in for the touchdown, 14-0 Hawks. You know that, Matt Barnes? He was there and loving it, of course, for his alma mater. Then in the second quarter, Dixon again breaks free from the Wolves defenders, takes it in to make it 21-0 in the Hawks, and the Wolves their first loss, 45-13.
Barnes.
I know.
Heath tonight, first half action. Bulldogs, Aaron Lacholas. Touchdown pass to Simon Romine. This is licking Heath's at Heights, by the way. Heights with the ball, intercepted by Trayton McCoy for Heath. Bulldogs having a really strong year. Looking long. And Licking Heights gets in the way of that pass. That's Keyshawn Moore picking that one off. But the Bulldogs, they hang on, and they are still unbeaten. They win at 24-23.
The Johnnies hosting Granville tonight with a beautiful sunset in the background. Second quarter, Aces up 8-0, but Justin Franklin would tie things up at 8 as he scores from 3 yards out and adds the 2-point conversion. Then later in the second, Johnny's QB, Cody Workman, gets into the act as he takes this one 51 yards to the house. 15-8 Johnstown. Then Granville quarterback Cameron Crouch is picked off by Johnstown's Jesse Farley, and the Johnnies win it 45-15.
Oh, we are not done. Coming up next, we're going to head to the shotgun formation with rapid fire stops. We're going to go to West Jefferson. We're going to go to Beechcroft. Plus, we'll have the play of the week. It's all coming up on Football Friday Night. It is time for the shotgun formation. 3 games. Our producer's going to lose his mind if we go long, so Audrey hit it.
Exactly. We've mentioned all these undefeated teams so far. How about the Bexley Lions? West Jefferson takes on Bexley tonight. Josh Jones. Here he takes the handoff, gets by a couple defenders, fumbles the ball, but recovers to score a touchdown for Bexley. Then here, quarterback Simon Cruz finds Micah Fleigel down the field, who catches it, brings it in for a touchdown, putting Bexley up by 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. And Simon Cruz finds a gap, sneaks it in for another Bexley touchdown, and Bexley goes on to win it 52-37.
You know, Beechcroft is having a heck of a year. They're taking on Mifflin tonight in the City League. Shamar Samuel takes the handoff, clear path to the end zone. Beechcroft up 7. Mifflin with the football. Davion Logan's pass tipped. Jeremiah Jackson there to stretch it across the goal line. Beechcroft driving when Devin Whitlow forces the fumble. Here it comes across the goal line. Mifflin gets on the board, but Beechcroft, they win it again. Good-looking team in the City League, 42-14.
Also in Gahanna tonight, Columbus Academy hosting Whitehall. In the third quarter, game tied at 7. Vikings with the bad snap as quarterback Nick Stringer can't handle it, and Eric Moss recovers the pigskin for the Rams. Then Whitehall quarterback Deshaunte Vaughn picked off by Roman Belisari, who has a nice return, giving the Vikings some great field position. And Columbus Academy would capitalize as Stringer hits John Sciano for the 11-yard touchdown pass, 14-7 Vikings, and Academy wins it 21-20.
Wow, great game.